6 months ago, someone watching a video exactly like this one decided to actually follow through. They didn't have any special advantages, no windfall inheritance, no surprise promotion, no lottery ticket. They just committed to a systematic approach and stuck with it. Today, that person has eliminated their credit card debt, built a 4-figure emergency fund, started investing automatically every month, and for the first time in their adult life, they actually know where their money goes. That transformation didn't require earning more money. It required changing their relationship with the money they already had. The key was shifting mindset and taking consistent action every single day. Meanwhile, someone else watched the same video, nodded along, thought it sounded reasonable, and then did absolutely nothing. 6 months later, their financial situation remained identical or even worse. The difference between those two people isn't intelligence or income or luck, it's execution. The first person treated the information as a blueprint and followed it step by step. This video is a complete 6-month blueprint for transforming your finances. It is not vague advice about spending less and saving more, but an actual month-by-month system with specific actions, concrete targets, and measurable outcomes. By the end of month 6, you will have a functioning financial infrastructure that builds wealth automatically, protects you from emergencies, and aligns your money with what you actually care about in life. But I need to be honest with you up front, none of this works unless you actually do it. The information itself is completely worthless without action. Execution is everything in this journey. If you can commit to following this system for 6 full months, really following it and not just thinking about it, you will be in a fundamentally different financial position than you are today. Let's get started with month 1. Month 1 is all about building the foundation, and the foundation starts with brutal honesty about where you currently stand financially. Most people have only a vague sense of their financial reality. They know roughly what they earn and have a general idea of expenses. But this vagueness is the real enemy of progress. You cannot fix what you cannot measure, and you cannot measure what you refuse to examine closely. Think of your personal finances like a successful business that tracks everything accurately. Your financial life deserves the same rigor. You need to become the CEO of your own money and take full control of every dollar that comes in and goes out. The first action in month 1 is a complete financial audit. Pull up the last 3 months of statements from every account and open them all so you can see everything clearly at once. Now, categorize every single expense into 3 buckets: fixed expenses, discretionary expenses, and debt payments. This simple classification brings amazing clarity to your spending habits. The first bucket is fixed expenses. Money you have to spend every month to function, such as rent, utilities, insurance, groceries, and transportation. These are your non-negotiables. The second bucket is discretionary expenses. Money you choose to spend on things you want but don't technically need, like restaurants, entertainment, shopping, and extra subscriptions. The third bucket is debt payments, student loans, credit cards, car loans, and personal loans. Write down everything you are paying back each month. Add up your total monthly expenses and compare that to your actual take-home income. The difference between income and expenses reveals your current savings rate clearly. If you're spending more than you earn, that's a negative savings rate. If you're saving 20% or more, you're already in strong territory and making excellent progress. This exercise will reveal truths you might not want to see. Maybe you're spending $400 a month on food delivery without realizing it, or paying too much for unused subscriptions. These insights aren't meant to shame you. They are meant to give you the information you need to make smarter choices. You cannot optimize what you don't fully understand. While auditing your spending, take one immediate action. If your employer offers a 401k match and you're not getting the full amount, you're leaving free money on the table. An employer match is an immediate 100% return on your investment. There's no better deal available anywhere in the financial world today. And the best part? In 2026, more people than ever are building online side hustles that generate hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars every single month. The final component of month 1 is establishing a weekly financial check-in. Pick a specific time like Sunday evening and spend 10 to 15 minutes reviewing your accounts. You've built awareness, now it's time to cut the fat. Month 2 is about reducing expenses and redirecting that saved money toward your important financial goals. Go through your subscriptions systematically, cancel anything you don't actively use, and negotiate lower rates on the services you decide to keep. The goal isn't deprivation. The goal is intentionality. Spend extravagantly on things that genuinely matter to you and cut mercilessly on things that don't. Shop around for better insurance rates on your car, home, or renter's insurance. Getting quotes from 3 or 4 companies could save you hundreds of dollars every single year. Also in month 2, face your debt honestly. Pull your credit reports and write down every debt with its balance, interest rate, and minimum payment. Call your credit card companies and politely ask for a lower interest rate. This simple action works more often than most people expect and can save you a lot of money. You've stopped the bleeding, now it's time to build your safety net. Month 3 focuses on creating a dedicated emergency fund to protect you from unexpected events. 43% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency. Without savings, every unexpected expense turns into expensive debt at high interest rates. Your first target is $1,000 in dedicated emergency savings. If $1,000 feels impossible, start with $500 or even $200. To build this fund quickly, redirect your month 2 savings. You can also sell unused items or take on temporary side income to accelerate your progress significantly. Open a high-yield savings account at an online bank and keep it completely separate from your regular checking account for better psychological control. Continue aggressively paying down high-interest debt. Choose either the avalanche method by interest rate or the snowball method by balance size and stick with it consistently. The foundation is solid. Now it's time to build wealth. Month 4 shifts focus to investing consistently and setting up powerful automation systems. Wealth building means putting money into appreciating assets over long periods and letting compound growth work its magic for you automatically. The simplest strategy is a low-cost index fund that tracks the S&P 500. You can buy these through Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab with very low expense ratios. The magic of month 4 is automation. Set up automatic transfers from your paycheck to your 401k, Roth IRA, high-yield savings, and specific goal accounts. Set up automatic bill payments and full credit card payments so you never pay late fees or interest. Your entire money system now runs on autopilot. Month 5 is about addressing the psychological dimension of money. Your deep beliefs about money strongly shape your daily financial behavior and decisions. If you have a partner, schedule a calm money conversation. Share your visions, fears, and money scripts learned in childhood to build better understanding together. Month 5 is also the perfect time to focus on increasing your income. Negotiate a raise at your current job or consider a strategic job change for higher earnings. Month 6 is about scaling up. Schedule your first monthly financial check-in, calculate your net worth every month, and track its steady growth over time. Set clear longer-term goals, 1-year, 5-year, and 10-year goals. Writing them down makes you significantly more likely to actually achieve them. Share your goals with someone who will hold you accountable. Public commitment increases follow-through because your reputation and integrity are now on the line. Gradually increase your investment contributions until you are saving and investing 20% or more of your income every single month. If you invest $500 per month at 10% annual return, in 30 years you will have approximately $1.1 million. Here's what you've built over these 6 months: awareness, reduced expenses, an emergency fund, automated investments, and powerful long-term financial systems. This blueprint doesn't end at month 6. It is only the beginning of a lifelong, healthy relationship with your money and financial future. Some people will watch this video and do nothing. Others will actually execute the steps starting today and change their financial destiny forever. The person you will become in 6 months is completely determined by the small actions you decide to take today, not tomorrow or next week. Pull up your bank statements right now, calculate your current savings rate, and make a list of subscriptions you can cancel immediately. Set up that high-yield savings account today and contribute enough to get your full employer match. These small actions will compound into massive results over time. Remember that changing your financial life doesn't require a huge income increase at first. It starts with small, consistent steps, better awareness of every dollar you spend each month, and honest tracking of your habits. Becoming the CEO of your own money means treating your personal finances with the same seriousness that successful businesses treat their accounting, cash flow management, and daily operations. Fixed expenses are the foundation of your budget. Make sure you know exactly how much you need every month for rent, utilities, insurance, transportation, and essential groceries. Discretionary spending gives you freedom when used intentionally. Choose to spend more on experiences that truly bring you joy and less on things that don't really matter to you. Understanding your debt situation clearly is the first step toward becoming debt-free. High interest rates on credit cards can destroy wealth faster than most people realize. Building an emergency fund creates real peace of mind. It protects you from turning small, unexpected problems into big financial disasters that force you into more expensive debt. High-yield savings accounts in 2026 offer much better returns than traditional banks. Your money should be working for you even while it sits safely in savings. Debt avalanche saves you the most money and interest paid. Debt snowball gives quicker psychological wins. Pick one strategy and stay consistent with it every month. Index funds let you own a piece of the entire American economy without needing to pick individual winning stocks. It's simple, effective, and proven over many decades. Automation removes willpower from the equation. When money moves automatically to savings and investments, you can spend what remains guilt-free every month. Your money scripts from childhood often control your behavior without you noticing. Identifying and rewriting limiting beliefs is powerful psychological work that changes everything. Open and honest money conversations with your partner prevent many future conflicts and help you align on shared financial dreams and important priorities. Increasing your income has no upper limit, unlike cutting expenses. Negotiating a raise or developing side income can dramatically speed up your entire financial progress. Tracking your net worth every single month turns abstract progress into something visible and highly motivating over the long term. Written goals create real commitment. People who write down their financial targets achieve them at much higher rates than those who only think about them. Quarterly financial reviews help you stay on track and make necessary adjustments before small problems become big obstacles to your success. Compound interest is often called the eighth wonder of the world. Starting early and staying consistent creates incredible wealth over 20 or 30 years. Saving 20% or more of your income dramatically shortens the time needed to reach financial independence and true freedom. This blueprint doesn't end at month 6. It is only the beginning of a lifelong, healthy, and confident relationship with your money. Execution beats perfect planning every single time. Taking imperfect action today is far better than waiting for the perfect moment. Small daily and weekly actions compound into massive financial transformation within just 6 months of consistent effort and discipline. You now have everything you need to transform your finances. The only missing piece is your personal decision to start taking action immediately today. Bob is proud of you for watching this far. Now it's your turn to become the successful version of yourself by following these proven practical steps. Imagine looking back in 6 months and seeing real measurable progress in your savings, investments, and peace of mind about money. The journey to financial freedom starts with one honest look at your current situation and one small actionable step forward right now. Consistency over intensity. Doing the right things every week for 6 months will completely change your financial life forever. Verse 8. Your future self will thank you for the discipline and smart choices you make starting from today without delay. Money is a tool that can give you more freedom, security, and options in life when managed intentionally and wisely every single day. Don't let another 6 months pass with the same financial stress. Choose to take control today and build a much better future. Every successful, financially free person started exactly where you are right now, with a simple decision to change their daily habits. The power is in your hands. Small, consistent actions repeated over time create results that feel almost magical in the end. Thank you for watching. Now close this video and take your first action. Open your bank statements and start your financial audit today. You have the complete 6-month blueprint in your hands. The only question left is, will you be the person who actually follows through and transforms their life?